In the last two videos, we have seen how to create the pod and deployment with some specific requirement in the default namespace. In this video, we are going to see if the DevOps team has the requirement to create the pod in some custom namespace with some specific condition, then how we are going to create. So our scenario is that the DevOps team is planning to deploy some microservices on Kubernetes platform. The team has already set up the Kubernetes cluster and now they want to set up some namespace deployment etc. based on the current requirement. The team has shared some detail below and the detail are create a namespace, name dev, deploy the pod within it, name the pod at the dev nginx pod and use the image with the latest tag. Ensure to specify the tag like nginx tags. So let's we are going to see. So first one is the YAML file of the namespace and the namespace API version is v1, kind is namespace, metadata name we are going to give the dev. The second one is the pod manifest file, and for pod manifest file API version v1 kind pod metadata name we are going to use the dev nginx pod. Here in the metadata only we are going to specify the namespace in which the pod are going to create. So we have given the namespace colon is dev and the label we are going to use the app equal to nginx, then specify the container name we are going to use the nginx container and image we are going to use the nginx latest. Then we are going to apply this into the our Kubernetes clusters by using the command kubectl apply -f namespace.yaml, and then we are going to check whether the namespace is created or not, and also we are going to check whether the pod is created in the our namespace or not. Okay, so and this blog link we are going to give the resource part of the this session. If you want one more thing I want to add here, if you want to run more than one YAML file, then you can use the triple dash at the beginning of each YAML file. So I have used the same thing so that no need to copy and paste each YAML file separately. You can copy all the YAML file at one time. Now copy it. Now go to our clusters. Now let's create the file vi, give the name space dot yaml. You can give any name whatever you want, but I have given this one, so let's delete the old one. Now let's whatever we have copied, let's paste here. So I have pasted the same thing. Now save it by save colon wq. Now you can see the our file and let's see the content of this file. So we have the content. Now let's apply this file. ctl apply -f namespace.yaml. So it's showing the name space and pod are created. It's given the unchanged because I have created in the our last video. So if you apply this one and if you have not created, it will be so the created. So now let's check whether the namespace and pod are created or not. Kubectl get ns. So our dev namespace are created, and I have created 32 minutes before. That's why it's showing the 32 minutes before, but in your case it will be so now only. And other namespace you can ignore. Other are the system namespace. Now let's see the whether pod are created in the dev namespace or not. Kubectl get pod hyphen n to give the namespace name dev. So we can see our pod are successfully created in the dev namespace. Thank you and happy learning. See you in the next video.